What's up guys, right, and today we are back with another video. Today we are reacting to story of Mongraal.
I lived with 50 HP. Hey, GG's bro! On the what a Thanos in the end. Sing!
Mongraal, one of the most influential faces in Fortnite. From dominating tournaments and uploading super viral content to then suddenly disappearing. Where did he go? And why do I think he's coming back? To answer this, we need to go back to the very beginning. Kyle Mongraal Jackson has been playing games his entire life. Playing games such as Halo and Call of Duty competitively when he was only 9 years old. Even at this early age, he showed incredible talent, topping many public leaderboards. It was at this time that the Battle Royale genre began taking the gaming world by storm, and Mongraal, already excelling, jumped into H1Z1 and later PUBG, honing his skills as one of the most aggressive and dominant fraggers on any island. While in the early days of Fortnite, most players saw building as a bit of a novelty, throwing up a wall to block a few shots or building a 1x1 to camp in, Mongraal recognized its true potential.
Didn't Myth do that? Yeah, didn't he? Yeah.
He began to change how people saw and played Fortnite. However, in the early days, this was often met with ridicule rather than respect. And in the beginning, many people actually made fun of Mongraal for how he played.
This is strong.
Nah, he did not. He's literally was in his prime.
Ready? What the f, man? My 90's a bot, man.
Pros and viewers often said he was trying too hard and he was doing too much. A lot of professionals even thinking that building and editing as much as he did was only to style on bots.
Nah.
Mongraal didn't care. He continued to hone his skills and quickly became one of the best builders in the game. He would upload highlights and stream all his games and very quickly began to gain a lot of attention.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Aqua on me! Dance!
He would even do an interview with the BBC in April of 2018, one of the biggest news publishers in the world, highlighting his introduction into competitive gaming and incredible skill at Fortnite.
Kyle Jackson is so good at Fortnite that he's been signed to play with a team of professional gamers.
Mongraal's reputation and subsequently his content was booming. By the end of 2018, he was averaging over 7,000 viewers on Twitch, pulling in millions of views with every YouTube video, and created some of the most memorable content of early Fortnite.
What? Oh! What a Thanos in the end. Sing!
Yeah, I always
Hey, GG's bro. Good fight, man. I really like having a balanced fight.
in the OG season, I literally always used to fall off there. It was so easy to.
GG!
Everything was looking up for Mongraal. He began to become one of the most feared and respected players in the game. Those who originally made fun of him began to realize he was the future of Fortnite. This was before the days of Cash Cups and FNCS. He would upload videos of him dropping 30 and 40 bombs in public matches, as well as popping off in scrims. But how could you truly prove you were the best? There was one tournament every single week that had the entire community watching. Friday Fortnite, a 2v2 kill race, and no one was better at dropping big games than Mongraal.
Dead! Yes! I got both kills. He's on me. I'm editing. Dead. I killed one. No way. Knocked. Dead. GG.
There was, however, only one thing that could stop Mongraal: his age. At this point in Fortnite, the competitive age limit was 16. He was only 13 going on 14, meaning he could not compete in any of the skirmishes or official Fortnite tournaments. Left to continue grinding pub kill races and smaller third-party tourneys, Mongraal did not let this stop him. He would take any chance to prove he had what it took to be on top, often challenging the biggest pros to 1v1s. The pro community was waiting and even fearing the day when players like Mongraal, Mr. Savage, Benji Fishy, and so many more could be unleashed into official tournaments. And they didn't have to wait much longer. Not only would Fortnite announce they would be lowering the age limit to compete to 13, they would reveal the biggest online tournament in gaming history, the Fortnite World Cup.
I thought you didn't
Dead. Killed, dead. On the
This was everything Mongraal had been waiting for. The chance to finally prove he was the best of the best, and it didn't take long. Alongside Mitro, they would place second in the first week of duos, qualifying themselves straight to New York. However, despite incredible duo placements in the qualifiers, Mongraal was struggling in solos. When the final week of solos came around, he had one final chance to make it. A lot of people counting him out. With one final game, he pulled off one of the greatest clutches in Fortnite history.
He's staying just ahead, just out of sight. Does the player see him? I don't think so. The drop in. Gets the shot off and gets the elimination. Mongraal literally putting on a clinic of why you need to pay attention to what's going on. Everybody. Are you kidding me?
Just fell.
Picks up 3 balls.
Launch pad, he's gonna launch pad off. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? 13 eliminations. There's still 4 players left, including him. Add it down! No way are you doing this right now, Mongraal! No way! Top 3 situation now. Gonna get the time for the minis. And now reloading double RPG as well. Zooer's gonna go down in another one. Mongraal! Are you kidding me?
He finally did it. The grind paid off. He was given his chance to compete and prove everyone who doubted him wrong. But it wasn't over yet. Making it to World Cup was one thing. Now he had to try and win it.
All the way above him, knocks the structure down, and the player does manage to catch himself and maintain the high ground positioning here. We have some great players still left in this game, but Mongraal with 4 eliminations is looking for number 5, and that was on Nate. We're now down to the final moments, top 5 monster.
He has to fully commit there. Those are the maps that he needs. He's still in the game here. He's gonna go all the way for it, and that's a trade out with the 109 to the face here.
Huge elimination on Takamura. We're into a 1v1, top 4 players now. Mongraal in the ultimate low ground, going up against the player. It's gonna be Boga. The game 1 winner will not be enough against Mongraal, who does get picked quite a bit. He loses a lot of HP. No more build, but the victory royale goes to the veteran Som.
A very impressive 13th in solos and 6th in duos made him the most consistent World Cup player across both game modes, taking home a clean $375,000. With World Cup over, a new era of competitive Fortnite would begin. The Fortnite Championship Series, and a switch from duos as the competitive team game mode to trios. Mongraal and Mitro had no intention of splitting, so it was about finding a third player who could match their skill and passion. Enter Benji Fishy, and the formation of one of the most legendary teams in Fortnite, MMB.
No.
They won, didn't they?
Dead. Nice. No. Hit knocked.
Yes, they got
UMP illusion. Son. Dead. Knocked. Nice.
This team would absolutely dominate Trio FNCS, coming second, first, and first in the qualifiers, taking home over $100,000 each before the grand finals even started. With these incredible placements, the trio was the clear favorite to take home the $480,000 first place prize. However, the finals did not go to plan.
Where did that kid just go? What? It's invisible!
No, but there's no tournament thing.
What?
The mecha is invisible for me!
What?
Against the mechs, there was little even Mongraal, Mitro, and Benji could do, and they ended up placing 10th in the grand finals. Despite this disappointing finish in the finals, the trio live streaming every single tournament saw Mongraal's Twitch and YouTube explode, pulling in almost 30,000 average viewers in the month of September, peaking at over 75,000 viewers, all while his videos would pull in millions and millions of views. Mongraal would continue on this path of putting up solid placements, all while streaming and creating content viewers, all while his videos would pull in millions.
That's why I just saw a glare. Wait, look.
And millions of views. Mongraal would continue on this path of putting up solid placements, all while streaming.
Didn't you see that white thing? There definitely was a glare.
And creating content on everything he played, placing 2nd in squad FNCS, 15th in duo FNCS, and 26th and 16th in solo FNCS. There had now been 5 FNCSs, and many people began to question Mongraal's position as one of the best players in the world, as he was yet to win a
Imagine if there was a glitch when he killed the zombies, it would give you points. That would be overpowered.
Championship. With the reintroduction of trios in Chapter 2 Season 4, many expected Mongraal, Mitro, and Benji to reform and run it back again, this time claiming the crowns that were rightfully theirs. However, in a decision that shocked many, Mongraal and Mitro decided to pick up Tayson, the winner of solo.
I thought it was Tayson before, but then I remembered but I did the wrong one. Yeah.
FNCS, but a still relatively unknown face in the scene, as he did not even compete in the World Cup. The main reason for this pickup was the fact that Mongraal and Mitro, having more than enough firepower, needed an IGL, a player to tell them what to do and bring a smarter and more controlled approach to the game. This made sense in theory, but in game, however...
Remember the black superhero, but I remember he did that.
Oh, Tayson, we're not hearing many comms from the little IGL dude.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, what are you guys doing, man?
What are you doing? I need some comms, though.
No, we're not even saying anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you can rotate middle zone.
Sorry, we're not IGL, bro.
Not an IGL, sorry.
Same.
Okay.
From these clips alone, you would think there is absolutely no chance that this trio would pull off one of the most memorable FNCS wins ever.
I think this was the one when they win.
What is it?
He's in there.
What is it?
Let's go!
Mongraal, Mitro, and Tayson found themselves in first place by over 60 points with only 4 games remaining. The grand final was all but over until Thomas HD, Anas, and Flick decided to change things up, switching their drop spot to begin contesting Mongraal's trio. This would be disastrous. The team would begin struggling, placing 32nd, 21st, and 31st in the next 3 games. This would see their lead cut down to only 20 points going into the final game of the tournament. At this point, there was only one team that could beat them: Janice, Andalex, and X-Sweezy, with a very good chance that if they go to Stark Industries and go down, they will lose their lead. They made a bold and incredibly controversial decision. They landed on Andalex's team, knowing that if they lose this spawn fight, they will have thrown their tournament.
This right here, this engagement going down in Sweaty Sands is going to determine the FNCS Trios Grand Championship. It's going to be crazy.
Luckily for them, their gamble pays off. Scared to take an all-out engagement on foreign territory, they instead managed to hold down Janice, Andalex, and X-Sweezy, securing Mongraal's first ever FNCS win. Mongraal...
I told you. You knew it.
finally had his FNCS crown. He was one of the most popular creators on the game. What could go wrong? Sadly, after this FNCS win, Mongraal would struggle to continue this same level of domination. Instead of battling for first, he would now struggle to even make the grand finals. He would also begin to stream and upload less and less, going entire months without posting any content. But why? What happened? One theory is that his insane mechanics and aggression was no longer enough. Fortnite competitive was progressing and you could no longer get by off sheer mechanics alone. This is supported by Tayson, who despite winning FNCS, instantly split with Mongraal and Mitro, going on to have the most decorated career of any player after the World Cup. While this might be the case, I would argue that this is due to a bigger reason: a lack of passion. There is no reason Mongraal could not have applied himself to VOD reviewing, working with coaches, and understanding the game as it progressed. He chose not to. His reasons for this were only left to guess. The diminishing prize pools, Fortnite removing many of the fun items. People have even argued it's because Fortnite removed the spaz. You have to remember, at the end of chapter 3, Mongraal had now been grinding the game almost every single day for over 4 years. He started playing seriously when he was 13 and was now approaching...
He still looks kinda young in chapter 3, but like now he doesn't.
18 years of age. He does have brief periods of returning full of motivation and optimism, but sadly it rarely seems to last. It makes sense. His priorities shifted. After a long absence on social media, Mongraal began posting about his health, fitness, and travel journeys.
Yeah, that's when he started to get strong. That's like now.
While many supporters were happy to see Mongraal growing up, many wonder if he'll ever return to the game. While he's maintained a presence doing promotions for FaZe and playing in several smaller tournaments, at this point in time, it does not look like he will be returning to Fortnite. As for what he's up to currently, he just managed to make more than double his entire earnings in Fortnite in a single day, when he was the overall winner of the Bored Ape Yacht Club's most recent competition, Dookie Dash. Mongraal set the best run on the game, earning himself the key, which he went on to sell for 1,000 Ethereum, or...
So he played a... What game was that?
1.6 million US dollars. To put that into perspective, Mongraal's official earnings from Fortnite sits at just over 700,000 US dollars. While you could point to this and say, oh, that's why he quit, he doesn't
That's what he looks like basically now.
need the money anymore, I think anyone who has followed Mongraal's journey and career knows that it was never about the money. It was about competing. It was about winning. So where does that leave us now? Will Mongraal return to Fortnite? I would honestly say most likely, but will it be to compete and stream every tournament, uploading
He did return.
regular videos? Probably not. I'm sure he will jump on for a new season or big update, but his last YouTube upload was February 1st, and he's only gone live 3 times so far this year. I could be wrong though. He has never made an official retirement post. He clearly has the talent and passion to make it happen. If Mongraal returns to competitive Fortnite, the community will welcome him back with open arms. He has created some of the most legendary content on the game and is undeniably one of the all-time greats.
I'll see you in the next one. Shout out to Aussie Antics. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.